So who we going to see, babe?
Oh, this is Chris and Michelle. Chris and I, we met a few years ago when his company brought me in for a conference. They currently live in Chicago, but they're relocating to Atlanta, and this is going to be their 11th move.
11th move.
11th move.
Okay, why so many moves?
Well, they've been together for over 30 years, and Chris is an executive, and he works in the global financial marketplace. You know, Chris just, he keeps climbing his ladder in his career, which is wonderful.
Okay.
That's why they're moving here, because he's accepting a new role within his current company. And they're originally from the South.
It feels so good to be coming back to the South.
Lots of trees to look at again. This
I'm just
neighborhood's
looking around
great.
all these houses. This neighborhood is fantastic. Our must-haves in a home: significant entertaining space, main floor, bedroom.
Commute to my office is something after living in Chicago and dealing with an hour plus each way. I want to reduce that.
This is our first move where we weren't thinking about where the kids go to school or, you know, their rooms or things like that. So I'm looking forward to the next chapter of our lives living together here in Atlanta as empty nesters.
So their budget is about $2.5 million.
$2.5 million. Okay.
And Michelle's open to a turnkey house, but honestly, she wants to really put her stamp on it. But Chris is kind of the mindset, just move me. Tell me
Right.
where to deliver my clothes. So the first thing I'm gonna show is new construction. It was just built this year.
Okay.
And it's in Sandy Springs, right on the border of Chastain Park. Great location, close to everything, and a mere 10 to 15 minute commute to his work. Hi,
Hi, guys.
Chris.
Egypt!
We finally get to work together.
And not at a conference.
I know, not at a conference. You're right. Good to see you,
It's
my
good
friend.
to see you, yeah. Absolutely.
Michelle.
Nice
Mike,
to
how you
see
doing?
you.
You
Chris?
as well.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So here's the lay of the land, guys.
Okay.
Off to the right, you have the garage and the laundry room
Okay.
with
Alright.
a little sitting area. In the back of the house is the kitchen. You also have a dining room. In the front, this is your 2-story great room or family room. Off to the left, you have a powder room and 2 additional bedrooms that are en suites.
Okay.
One of them you could use as a first floor primary.
Oh, nice.
Upstairs, you have 2 bedrooms and a walkout terrace
Wow.
right from there. You also have in the basement 2 additional bedrooms and a full
Oh.
walkout basement. So this
Okay.
is almost 8,000 square feet for $2.299 million. But take it in, guys. Talk
Okay.
to me. What works, what doesn't?
I love the fireplace. I think that's beautiful.
The floors, an amazing color on the
Yes,
floors.
I definitely love the floors,
Like
too.
that a lot. I'm not sold on the kitchen, though.
Talk to me about the
What about
kitchen.
it?
Let's go see. Is it the color or is it just underwhelming in size, Chris? What are you thinking?
I think it's underwhelming for the size house. I mean, you go through the statistics you went through with 8,000 square feet.
Right.
and I don't know, for me, it feels like there should be more of a wow factor. in
Yeah,
that.
I would agree.
I mean, this wall, perhaps, Mike, you could take it back a bit and you could elongate the kitchen into this space here. So now you've got this massive kitchen.
Right.
If you like the style of cabinets, those are very easy to match. And there are elements that could be added to make this feel more customized. So coming around this way, you've got this entire loft space upstairs, 2 bedrooms, both en suites.
Okay.
This being the secondary with a walk-in and bathroom.
Okay.
And this would be the primary
Okay.
suite. High ceilings,
I
Like
do
that.
love that. Oh, this is very spacious.
rooftop.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is cool. The backyard is really nice.
Yeah. And since we have budget to spare, we can go all out on the hardscape.
So what do we think? Is this a contender? I know we're just starting out.
I mean, it's definitely a contender. I'm still looking for the project.
So you know Michelle, her thing was, I want something I can put my own personal touch on. And I've been looking and looking, I think I finally found it.
Okay.
If they're going to get a project, this is the perfect project.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about the wallpaper.
Well, listen, don't let this scare you. I will tell you, it is a renovation, but what this house can be is something pretty exciting. This house is expansive. On the right, we have an office, a powder room, primary suite, complete with 2 ensuite bathrooms and walk-in closets. The great room is right before us. And then on the left, we have the dining room and eat-in kitchen with an attached family room and a guest bedroom and bathroom. Upstairs, you get 2 additional bedrooms with en-suites and a powder room. The family that lived here before lived here for a very long time, so it's gonna need a lot of love, guys. But Michelle, this could be the project of your dreams. I mean, they're asking $1.5 million. For the asking price, I feel like we could get everything you want in this house and still stay well under budget. Look at this huge great room. Look at these ceilings.
This is so
The windows
beautiful.
are amazing.
Could you imagine if we did, a fireplace that went all the way up to the ceiling, something dramatic here?
Exactly. I love that idea.
And this room is massive. Could you imagine an incredible chandelier right in here? What do you think? Do you like the columns? Or?
No, I would like to see
Wow.
those come out if possible, just to open this all up.
Mike, is there the possibility of just making it clean?
I think it calls for it.
Babe, how much do you think that would cost?
I definitely have to add a beam here to carry the load. The price will depend on if I have to use wood or steel.
I like that idea.
Let's move on to the dining room.
Sounds good.
Chris, is this a nice sized dining room for you? What are you thinking?
It is, but I feel like this wall over here, maybe we have to think about something for it. This seems sort of like a
feel
dead
closed
end
in?
Right,
on
it
this
feels a little
side.
closed in.
Okay, well we'll take a look at that. You know, it sounds like you're opening up to this house. I mean, if so, then we'll figure design out.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
The kitchen size is incredible.
Oh my gosh, Egypt, this kitchen
All right.
is huge.
This kitchen is enormous. It has a full eat-in area, a large prep space, and a sitting area with a fireplace. There's so much potential here for what this can be. Look at this space.
This kitchen is amazing, Egypt.
Here you have the owner's suite.
Oh, wow. It definitely has a decent amount of space.
So it's got two different sides,
Okay.
bathroom on both sides, closet on both sides,
Wow, I like that.
and in between them, we have a jacuzzi. All right, so Chris, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
I know this is more project than what you were thinking.
I think we also have to do the numbers first. So they're asking $1.5 million. Okay, you're touching the kitchen, the great room, the owner's suite, the bathroom,
Right.
the floors.
And you both said you wanted high-end appliances and fixtures. We're looking at around $350,000 for all of that.
If time is a concern, you could also take it in phases. Start with the great room, kitchen, and dining area. Then redo the primary suite, bathroom, and closets later on.
Doing so would shave 6 to 8 weeks off your rental time and cost around $100K less.
There's also 2 additional bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs. That's where you could stay when you decide to redo the primary suite. I think what the great bonus about this house is, you could get in here and really have some equity considering what the other houses are going for. There are comps here going for around $3 million. Seller accepted at 1.35. So we got it for $150,000 less than asking price.
Wow. That's
Hello.
Good. That's good.
Goodbye. We're in the money here.
That's good.
After some thought, Michelle and Chris decided they would like to split up the project. So they're gonna be doing the house in phases. First, we'll be taking on the main living area and the kitchen.
That brings the renovation cost down to $250K. It's still a big job, but should get them in the house a little faster.
This is the house I've been waiting for my entire design career, and we got it. So now it's your turn, Mike.
Say less.
So we'll start by getting rid of the octagon, squaring off the kitchen, getting rid of those angles, and painting it all a beautiful grayish. Then we'll supersize that island to give tons of storage and seating. On this wall, we'll have a whole stove moment, complete with a show-stopping range hood. And finally, we like the idea of updating that old breakfast nook and turning it into a comfortable wine tasting lounge, complete with a glass wine room that flows right into the formal dining room. How are we feeling about this so
I'm
far?
feeling fantastic.
Great.
And you love your finishes?
I
Love the finish.
love everything.
So just get it done by Monday.
Very
We'll be
nicely
fine.
done.
Yeah, okay, Chris.
Very nice.
All right, we're there. Happy faces, happy
Yay.
faces.
We have 3 months before Chris starts his new job in Atlanta, so we have to jam at this house. The guys and I took out the arches in the great room, and we're bringing in the new support beam to carry the load.
Coming down. Oh my gosh. Woo! Here you get the dolly for the next one.
In the past 2 weeks, we've made some real progress at Chris and Michelle's home. We've taken down the octagon-shaped walls in the kitchen and the wall between the kitchen and the dining room. And we cleared out the pantry to make room for the new shelving.
With just 5 weeks until Chris starts his new job, we are racing to the finish on our biggest renovation to date. Paint's going up on the walls. The old arches in the great room have been completely leveled out. The kitchen cabinets have arrived and they've been installed with the new island, and the shelving for the new walk-in pantry is going in. Just 2 weeks to go, we are in the home stretch. The giant accordion door for the hallway arrived on time, as well as a custom stunning light fixture for the great room. And the glass walls for the wine room are looking fantastic. Now I'm getting started on a wood slat feature wall for the dining room. The crew has widened the entry door and installed a brand new pivot door. We've given the fireplace for the sitting room a new modern look. I love it. It really draws your eye up. Kitchen countertops have arrived. And the panel-ready appliances add symmetry to the kitchen. Things are moving along great.
Babe, come on. They're here.
They're here?
Yep. They're here.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Ready or not, here we come, right?
Don't you want some sleep now?
I know. So
You're managing expectations? You gonna tell me what to expect?
yeah. I mean, I think it looks fantastic. Do you remember what some of the challenges
Oh my
specifically
gosh.
were?
It's the kitchen, the layout, yes. I mean,
There were
can't wait.
challenges,
Right,
and you really wanted to open the space up a little bit more, but the real charge was sophistication.
for sure.
Okay.
Livability.
Livability.
Sophisticated livability.
Sophistication and livability.
That's right. Okay.
Come on.
see.
Let's see if
All
we
right,
nailed it.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Look at this. Wow.
Big change, huh?
Starting with the door.
The
Right.
pivot door.
The door turned out so great.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Tons of sunlight. It was very dark here.
Right, it was. It was.
We had 1985 wallpaper.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It just feels like it's supposed to feel.
Yeah, it does make a big difference.
And no arches. You know,
Oh
we
my
got
gosh,
wider
that-
here, we have no arches.
That's so cool.
And your new great room.
Oh my gosh. Look at those lights.
I'd like to see you change your bulb.
No chance.
Wow. I mean, the windows and the way that you dressed them,
And look at your fireplace.
it's way beyond what I even imagined.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you see yourselves entertaining in here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's more. Let's check out your dining room.
Okay,
right.
here we go. Oh my gosh. That wine wall is absolutely gorgeous. That looks stunning.
Do you remember what it looked like? Let's go back a bit.
That was a wall.
That was a wall.
Right.
And this was closed off a little bit more, right?
Right.
So we
Yeah, right.
opened it up and really just embraced the space.
This color is absolutely beautiful.
You would not have approved that if I had
Wow.
suggested.
This is called Black Fox.
It is my new favorite color.
Mine too. It just adds a layer of richness and so much mood. I thought because the house was white, we needed a moment.
Right.
Some real drama. And so I just embraced color in here. And we thought we would give the wall a focal point by adding the slats, floor to ceiling.
I've wanted a feature wall so much. It's so good.
Well, follow me around this way.
All right.
Oh, wow. And there's still so much more to see.
Yes, there is.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. All right, these doors are absolutely the best decision. I mean,
It
what-
opens the whole hall
It
up.
really
Yeah.
does.
Remember, we had a steel beam here?
Right.
We had to do a little extra work to get these giant accordion doors in.
But it was so worth it. So worth it.
It totally was. Totally agree.
Yep.
Let them around the corner, you stay back,
Okay.
let them go. We're gonna stay back here and let you check out your kitchen.
Oh my
Take it all in.
gosh. This is the most beautiful kitchen I've ever seen, and it's ours. That fireplace looks so stunning.
I don't remember what it looked like before. It was not pretty. So.
Right. You could not have nailed it any better on all of the colors. I'm ready to like touch everything and wow.
So one of the biggest challenges you know we had with this kitchen
Right.
was the window.
Exactly.
And we really couldn't move the window because it would affect the exterior of the house.
Right.
So we had to embrace it, which adds a ton of light.
Yes.
Agreed.
And what we decided to do was give you not one, but two refrigerators
Right. I love the double fridge.
Me too.
I mean, that
His and
just-
hers fridges.
Exactly.
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty cute.
We got to do that. The true party kitchen.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievably awesome.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like someone else's kitchen.
This is like
in their
somebody else's
pantry.
house for sure.
Chris, are you a snacker?
I can be. Can be.
So now you can hide away.
Yes.
While you're snacking.
I mean,
I got it.
This is beyond. Thank you
It's
so
amazing.
much. This
It's
turned out
beautiful.
absolutely stunning. Oh my
So-
gosh. I mean,
We did good?
you did more than good. I mean, you just could not have done any better. I love it. It's everything I wanted plus a lot more.
Well, come on, let's go back there. I want to talk near the piano. How often do we get to have our final conversations near the
Exactly.
piano? Guys, it's been a journey.
It has.
It really has. If you think about when we started, and the charge was we need to find not just a home, we want an executive estate home.
Right.
Close to where your work's gonna be. So we found this gorgeous home with so much potential. And their asking price was $1.5 million.
Right.
Scored it for 1.35. Now, you did go a little over budget because of that gorgeous accordion door. So we spent $280 bringing this up to par.
Right.
That's a big number.
It is.
But when you put it all together, we're in at 1.63 million. And you got to customize it and make it what you wanted it to be.
Exactly. Right.
Where homes around here, really the sky's the limit. They're going for 3 million, 3.5 million, and you just cannot find, in its current condition, a home like this.
Right.
This is the first time we're moving into a house that starts with us.
Moving to this house is a new journey for us together. I can't wait to live here.
He looks like he's overwhelmed right now. Is it because this is your 11th move?
No, but it is the biggest thing that we've done.
Yeah.
It's the only way we were gonna do it was with you all. And
Who knew that you were going to be the one crying and not me?
Is he crying?
Well, I mean, I feel like he's just a little.
It's a bit
very,
overwhelming.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
When I see Chris get teary-eyed, I don't know if it was because he loved it so much or if he was just happy it was done.
He was happy he didn't have to move
He's been
for the
stressed
12th
out.
time.
Yeah, he's been stressed. This was by far one of the most luxurious renovations we have ever taken on. I loved it. Everything was high-end, from the panel-ready appliances to the glass wine wall, even to the show-stopping chandeliers. There was no stone left unturned. And you
Feels
did.
good.
You knocked it out the park, sir.
Talking back.
You did.
You did. You did. No,
You
you
did.
did. Over here.